Memories. So dark.
Okay. Welcome to the stream, you guys.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Okay. Welcome. I am in currently Northland Bank. I was just doing Child's thing offline, like Child's stream mission. Finally, with his little brother, I was going to say little grandchild, with his little brother there, and I did all that. Welcome back. It's been a while since I've streamed Genshin Impact. Someone else already gave the stream a thumbs up, so thank you for that. That's awesome. I do have my chat pulled up over here, by the way, as well. So if you guys do live chat with me, I do see it. So just so you know. Yeah, so I saw that when I got on Genshin today, Paimon was like, the Lantern Rite soon or something like that. So I guess we're doing the Lantern Rite today. Just waiting for this to load. Sometimes it's really slow. I'm sorry, you guys. Let me just scooch my chair in a little. There we go. That should do. All right. Okay. 80,000 more. Okay. Okay. So I did see also in Genshin Impact they added a new area to the map above Liyue. It is called Chenyu Vale, Upper Vale, and I assume this is Lower Vale. And it's quite beside Fontaine, and I'm not sure how these waters mix. I assume there's just a waterfall around here as well, but not quite sure. What was that buzz for? Good. Go away. Alright. So I'm just going to check out all this stuff here. My wheel. Alright, so I'm going to go to the lady over here. I don't know if she's got anything for me or not. I probably could have just checked my map, huh? Expedition reward. Okay, so apparently I do have some stuff in place. Dispatch all of you again. Okay. Now I should be able to just do the thing. Alright, let's go to the right. Me and Paimon are gonna do the same thing we did last year. It looks like there's new characters at the end of this time though. I like how they change it every year. That's kind of nice. Oh wow, I forgot about how it looks. Wow. Oh, Kaching, I have. Actually, I was thinking about building her as a team. Coaching.
Paimon never thought she'd see you two together.
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, we're not interrupting anything, are we?
Yeah, what is Charlotte doing?
Not at all. I wasn't in the middle of an interview or anything. I was just asking Miss Kuching about purchasing a kite.
Okay, but you can do that yourself. Stupid
A
bitch.
kite? Are you buying some regional specialties to bring back to Fontaine?
Well, yes. And
It seems you haven't heard yet. The theme of this year's Lantern Rite is kites.
Oh, so that's why Paimon has seen so many floating in the sky.
Liyue Harbor is always changing, so it is only fitting that Lantern Rite should change in turn.
It's so
The
weird because the
Chishin
little
believes it
kid
would
got a
benefit
kite
Liyue to
yesterday
build
when
on
I
our
was doing
own
the
cultural
quest.
foundation by embracing the technologies of other nations. After all, it is said that the stones of another mountain may serve to better polish one's own jade. So, Ningguang organized a private meeting with Miss Charlotte to ask for her help in fostering cooperation with the right people. In the end, we decided to combine Liyue's traditional art of kite making with Fontaine's mechanical vertical lifting device.
Uh-huh.
Mechanical lifting device? Sounds pretty impressive.
Sure does.
But don't kites just use the wind to fly? Why would you need to add something mechanical?
Well, you've actually just answered your own question, Paimon. How high and far a kite can fly depends as much on the weather conditions as on the skill of the person holding the string.
but as soon as there's no wind, you can only flail about helplessly like a sweet flower medaka out of water. Experience doesn't matter at that point.
Exactly. Liyue is now a nation ruled by humans after all. It's about time we had the power to make a kite fly, don't you think? Plus,
What?
the easier we can make it to
Who's
enjoy,
gonna try to make
the
it
more
fly on
people
their own?
will want to participate.
Sounds awesome.
I also thought it was a novel idea. Plus, it shouldn't cost much to do.
With
Okay,
Miss
fair enough,
Charlotte's
fair
help,
enough.
everything has gone smoothly. Our new mechanical kites are already available to purchase from a stall in the harbor. We're having trouble keeping up with demand.
Oh,
We also gave quite a bit of thought to the price. We didn't want it to be too much more expensive than a traditional kite.
Cool! Turns out you two and Ningguang like playing with toys just as much as Paimon!
what kind of toys are you talking about, Paimon?
Toys? They're not exactly toys.
I
You
would say
see, Miss
yeah,
Kuching?
it is.
That does seem to be everyone's first reaction.
Although kites are one of our most time-honored cultural relics, outside of their use in certain ceremonies, I suppose they're considered playthings more than anything now. But to me, there's so much more than that. Think for a second about how remarkable it is that a flimsy paper kite attached to a string has the capacity to touch the sky. It is this. There's an old poem that goes, "O kite born of paper, flying true and sound, a lone traveler wanders, just waiting to be found."
Is she gonna finish what she said, or
In the
Sure.
past, poets from Liyue used kites to symbolize a feeling of longing, or evoke if the people of today can derive enjoyment from this activity, they will not only be more likely to better appreciate the tradition, but also to pass it down to the people of tomorrow.
That's the Kuching we know, always thinking 5 steps ahead of
Kuching.
anyone else.
Well said, Miss Kuching. I've
Kuching.
learned quite a bit myself.
As long as you're willing to listen, I'm happy to share.
yeah?
I also know quite a lot about the various folk traditions related to kites. For example, whenever a kite blew away, people would say it was the Adepti that summoned
One
the wind to
second,
take it
guys.
away as an...
Okay, I am back. I know this sounds really fat of me, but I just really want some chocolate right now.
What about something more fun? Do you know anything like that?
What does she mean more fun?
More fun. Let me think. Oh, I suppose we should first talk about how kites are made. It's another one of our My grandfather told me that
Okay.
first you look. Some people write.
Are certain designs as
Well,
fascinating? What else can you tell me?
the scissored-tailed swallow is the most classic design. It symbolizes good fortune and joyful tidings.
Are these commonly understood meanings and symbols in Liyue? Kind of like the...
I believe so. Most have probably heard something about it from their elders at some point. If you're interested, Miss Charlotte, I have several books on the topic that I could lend you. They could be a useful reference.
That would be a huge help! Great! Looks like I've got the outline for quite the article on my hands.
Perfect! We're gonna take a look around.
Then I'll show Miss Charlotte to my home for a little while. I almost forgot. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is hosting a kite flying contest on the night of Lantern Rite. If you're interested, you're more than welcome to bring a kite and participate. The rules are simple. Whoever flies their kite the highest and furthest within the time limit will receive a special honor along with a secret prize.
Secret? $1 million.
We've prepared more than enough empty film for the event. I can see the spectacle already.
Maybe tone it down a bit, Traveler. What if we don't win?
We're gonna
Better
win.
to keep a low profile until the competition starts. Then we'll give them a show they never saw coming. Oh, that secret prize is ours.
Then I'll look forward to seeing your performance.
You bet! See you then!
See ya, homie. Bye. Later. Kuching.
Wait, Traveler? Take a peek to your right. Do you see those two people lurking over there?
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
Is it just Paimon? Or were they staring at us the whole time we were talking to Kuching and Charlotte just now? They seem fishy. Huh. Well, yes, but something's up. Paimon just has a bad feeling. Do you think they could be treasure hoarders? They always seem to be stirring up trouble during Lantern Rite. Oh,
Go stab your
I'm
sword
sick
through their
of waiting
chests.
around for something bad to happen. We should strike first, you know. Foil their plans before they even begin. You go right, Paimon will go left.
Oh. Paimon! She's gone already.
Oh,
Oh. Uh-oh. You're surrounded by Paimon.
It is with such an air of urgency that you appear before us. Your comportment suggests you believe us to have committed some heinous crime. Perhaps you could enlighten us as to your intentions.
Whoa, where did this fuddy-duddy come from? You should be the one doing the enlightening, buddy. Don't think we didn't notice you eavesdropping. One look and we could tell you were up to no good. Tell us everything, starting with your name.
One bears no secrets before two such as yourselves. You stand in the presence of the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Mooncarver. For the purpose of this foray into the mortal realm, however, you may address one as Hojong.
You kidding? That deer's got his head stuck so far up in the clouds. There's no
Oh, damn.
way he'd humble himself down here with the rest of us.
you may want to hold your tongue, Paimon.
Don't think that Paimon is gonna believe you just because you know her name. Let Paimon guess. You're supposed to be Mountain Shaper, right?
Indeed. Mooncarver and myself have descended upon the mortal realm for a visit. The two of you may call me Jiahu.
Jiahu.
Looks like you did your research. But in our experience, the harder you try to lead us on, the more likely it is that we've got a big fish on our hands. We'll go straight to the Millilith and have you arrested for impersonating a Adepti.
Preposterous! Utterly preposterous!
Right. Tell us something that only
Oops.
an Adeptus would know. And it better not be some common knowledge that any person on the street could tell you.
During the last Lantern Rite, We gathered at Mount Hulao with Rex Lapis and made use of Cloud Retainer's supreme cuisine machine to prepare bamboo shoot soup. Perhaps you have some recollection? The flavor of that soup was more than enough to whet one's appetite.
Oh,
As such,
ew, why did
Cloud
he say
Retainer
that?
assented to my use of the device beyond that singular occasion, providing other recipes to boot. Since then, one has dabbled in the pleasures of the culinary arts whenever time allows.
Dabbled? Upon one's last sojourn to your mountain, did you not immediately attempt to hide the device behind a chunk of amber as soon as one's presence was known?
Did one not speak up on your behalf but a moment ago? This is how you choose to repay that kindness?
One is simply trying to emphasize the veracity of our claim.
That does not mean you should reveal personal matters so readily. They might think one bears no difference from Cloud Retainer.
You know
Forget
what I should do?
one does
Hold
not
on
have the
second.
breath to waste on such petty trifles.
That might have been more detail than we needed. Seems like you two are the real deal, and Paimon, sorry for suspecting you.
Yeah, Paimon was so sus of
But,
him.
for beings as forgiving as yourselves, this is just water under the bridge, right?
Probably.
You indeed have an agile mind. Cloud Retainer was not mistaken in her high estimation of you.
Paimon's still curious about something. It's just, Paimon can understand why Mountain Shaper is here, but why did you decide to come to the city, Mooncarver? It's not really your thing, is it?
It is but an inevitable eventuality. Long have the mountains remained strangely idle since Cloud Retainer's move to Liyue Harbor. With Lantern Rite near at hand, one would expect Cloud Retainer to provide us with an account of the festivities in advance. Yet to this day she has failed to appear.
Cloud Retainer is hardly the forgetful sort.
One must never rest idle in the face of that which demands action. And since our acquaintances dwell in Liyue Harbor, we had to travel here in human form to avail ourselves of their aid. Cloud Retainers in this case.
But a moment ago, one heard you speak of a mechanical kite of sorts. It appears the essence of the situation has hitherto revealed itself. Now it is time for one to retire back to one's abode.
Huh. So, you're not looking for Cloud Retainer anymore?
Perhaps there are aspects of Cloud Retainer's temperament that remain opaque to young Paimon. Given one's understanding, one can only imagine the anger that now consumes her.
Cloud Retainer is of a proud and arrogant disposition. She holds the belief that her skill in
One surmises, however, if you
Sure.
I'm just gonna skip
Have a
through what
safe
they're
trip
saying.
back. Enjoy the scene.
Thank you for your kind words. We shall now depart.
We got all worked up for nothing, huh? All that trouble, and it turned out to be people we knew all along. Well, it's still pretty early. Let's head over and check out the kite stalls. Paimon wants to see what kinds of kites we can buy to use in the competition. The bigger and prettier, the better.
For sure. That's for true. Hello.
Welcome! Are the two of you looking to buy a kite? Would you like me to go over the different designs?
Ooh, a scissor tail swallow, and a butterfly, and oh!
This jade chamber design is our newest. It's been selling like crazy over the past 2 days.
Does it also have a unique meaning?
Of course. The jade chamber symbolizes wealth and abundance. The kite bearing its design is said to bring riches in the future to those who fly it.
Oh, now that's Paimon's kind of kite.
I apologize for the interruption, but are all your wares in order, Miss Genuine?
Genuine.
Oh, yes, they're just over there. The paper, bamboo, and dyes. All the necessary kite-making materials.
Wonderful! I'll pack them up and get a guard to deliver the goods to Yilong Wharf for you.
Yilong Wharf? Oh,
Yilong
wonder
Wharf.
what that place is like during Lantern Rite. Paimon would love to go take a look.
Well, if the two of you are interested in going to Yilong Wharf, then could I trouble you to find Gaming and deliver these goods together?
Is Gaming the the guard you just mentioned?
Yes. The communications office handles shipments and
Oh,
transports
yes.
around Liyue. He works for the Secure Transport Agency, one of our The problem is, many of my colleagues have taken leave during Lantern Rite to spend time with their families. So, if you were willing to help out, then I could...
You do seem really pressed for time.
Of course, of course. Hard work deserves ample rewards.
I agree. God damn, my computer is really blocking my elbows.
Now, at this time of day, Gaming should be somewhere in the vicinity. Just follow the main road until you see the head of a Wusho dance costume. Should be on your right.
Be sure to come back if you'd like to buy a kite. I'll even give you a discount.
Okay, cool. Oop. Oh, no.
Wait, I thought we had an agreement. Loser buys dim sum tomorrow? Look at you. Scowl like that for much longer and your face might stay that way. Hey now, don't be upset. How about this? You extend the invitation and I'll pay.
Is he gay? Hold on.
No way, Gaming. You're always the one picking up the tab. I'm not trying to be a sore loser. I just didn't expect you to come from behind to win like that.
Loser buys dim sum tomorrow? Oh my god.
That was nothing. All in a day's work, friend.
Perfect. Gaming is here.
Gaming. Gaming.
Sorry to interrupt, Gaming. We just spoke to a guy from the communications office who needs you to deliver some goods to Elon Wharf.
Oh, it must have been Longjo. Looks like I've got work. Gotta go.
Sure, go do your thing. Let's have a rematch when you get back. I won't let you win so easily next time.
Cha-ching.
Alrighty, you can hand the goods over to me. Must have been heavy hauling them all this way. Let me take them off your hands.
It wasn't that bad. It's just some kite-making materials. Plus, we didn't have to walk very far.
Kite-making materials. I see. I'm glad it wasn't too much trouble, Paimon. Still, I owe you one. Ah, and you must be the traveler. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for your help.
Huh? You know us?
There probably aren't many in Liyue who don't. I've heard quite a bit about you two. You're quite well known around these parts.
No way. I'm
Oh,
falling
and
on.
please excuse Longjo if he forgot to thank you. Take my thanks in his place. He's a good guy. He's just been super busy lately, running around from place to place. So, you here for Lantern Rite?
Yep.
No
It's
duh.
always so lively this time of year. We were actually hoping we could tag along to Elon Wharf and have a look around.
Perfect. We'll go together then. I'm good with directions, so just follow me. Trust me,
Okay.
I know my way around. We can oh, and there are a couple of good places to eat along our route. We can stop and grab a bite when it's time. The ingredients are fresh, the portions are generous, and the prices won't break the bank. You can order anything, and I promise, you won't be disappointed.
Order anything? Hey, did you really have to call Paimon out like that in front of our new friend?
Don't worry, I understand. I joke around like that with my friends, too. You need to pack anything up before we hit the road? I can wait.
Nope, our things are always packed and ready. We're pretty much travel experts at this point.
Oh, that's right. Then let's get going. If we run into any trouble, you can count on me to protect you. I am a guard, after all.
I don't need you to protect me, Gaming, you gay fucker. Also, YouTube, please don't take down this live stream for me calling him gay. Me too, okay? Please. Paper shadow. What's her name again? Shangling and Ying Yang Yang Ying Ling Ling. What? I don't remember. Oh, I already did that one apparently. Cha-ching. Wasn't that the guy that was just here? He's
so dark.
Oh, what? Okay. Is Cha-ching also over there for some reason? Because he definitely was just... Why is that saying that... Why can't I just... Eh. Hey, wind son. Wigway. I didn't know Wigway makes food too. Oh, Yao Yao, not Yangi. I gotta skip through all this. Indio. As long as we get Primo Gems. Yes, 20 Primo Demo Gems. Okay. I will figure it out. I don't need to read it. Okay. So he can push stuff out of the way. Okay. So wait, what? Not enough moves. There's a limited amount of moves. How do I get more moves? Oh, I can retract my moves. That's kind of cool. Alright, Woba. Okay, that's kind of fun actually. I can do that. Wait, is that all part of just the first one? Oh, these ones aren't unlocked yet. Okay. Tier 1, damn. Oops. Alright, so now I should have enough Primo Gems to make another wish. Whoa, what was that? Recommended on new character outfits. That's pretty. How many, we have 9 wishes. Okay. I'm gonna switch my team. I haven't played a different team in a while. I wanna switch it up a little. So this is my Sino team. This is just a random team. I think this is made for Fiorina. This doesn't seem bad. I feel like it might be better with Cryo instead of Hydro characters. Is there a Cryo healer? I don't know. Chung Yun, Yan Fei, Fiorina. I think this team is probably best to go with right now. Definitely need to upgrade that weapon on her. Oh, friends at the doorstep. You may invite one character into your party once festive fever rate, which is 800. So, so I can either have Gaming, or I can have Great Out, or I could have any of their C ones. It'd probably be really useful to get like a new... Ooh. That's so pretty. Holy fuck. I kind of want that for Shinji. My dude didn't do that. I've been entering right, bro. Okay. Wanted to just get through that. So, are we actually gonna be dancing, or? Let's go. Oh, I have to play with other people? Oh god. I don't quite know what I'm supposed to do.
Time to act. Time to act. Body and mind. I let my guard down. Body and mind. Body and mind. Body and mind. I let my guard down. Not good. Time to act.
Damn. Did I do good?
Was on a deserted body and mind.
Hello?
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing.
Will let me teleport there? That's stupid.
Time to act. I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me.
Yeah, I win.
Personally, I think the idea of him staying.
Sayu wins. Alright. I should be able to do a 10-ish, yeah. I just don't know who to do it for. Should I do it for Nahida or should I do it for Zenyan? It's probably best if I did it for Nahida. But she's pretty cool as well. I'm gonna go for Nahida. Okay, not Nahida. Hopefully I get at least a...
Hey boss, the name's Gaming. I'm a guard from the communications office. So, all this needs shipping, right? No, you grab a seat and have some tea. I'll get these packed up for you, no problem. It'll only take me a minute, then we can get the delivery scheduled. Oh, and if you ever want to book a wushu dance, me and my crew are available in a heartbeat. The troupe's called the Mighty Mythical Beasts, and I'm the head. Not to brag or anything.
So now I'm not playing for Gaming, because I already have him. I like that there was a voice line as well, that was kind of cool. But I'm really hoping I get more Farazan. I need Farazan. Come on, Farazan, please. Fuck. Alright, whatever. Alright, coming. Let's level you up. And I have enough to ascend him and whatnot.
Whoa, is this all for me? Dang, how much did this put you out? Aw, you shouldn't have.
Okay, bro. Relax. Holy. Okay, I'm not gonna put any more into you because I just want your wish right now. Thank you, gaming. Are there any of those who are level 40 that I can ascend to level 50? I get a wish if I ascend you, right?
Benny's adventure team,
Oh, wait.
assemble!
I thought 40 to 50 was a wish.
Or not.
Oh, past level 50. So are any of you level 50 who I can ascend? What do I need for you though? Stuff I don't have. Not stuff that's necessarily hard to get though. What about you? That's not bad either. Toma. Amber? Oh, she's level 60, so. Xinian, Kalu. Wait, what? Kalu is level 50 of 50. I can almost ascend her too, and I'd get a wish. How many? Okay. I have 6 of those now.
I never embark on a journey without a good book to accompany me.
Alright, now what is next? There's lots of stuff to do in this. Lantern Rite. Oh, this comes out tomorrow, guys. So there's nothing else I can do. It's saying that they recommend to do this first, but I don't know. Do I need 3 keys? No, 1 story key. I have 2 of them. Alright, that's pretty good. Where are what's with the explanation marks? Are those ones I should have completed already? Oh. Kind of do a hangout event. I'm gonna hang it with Guru.
If my calculations are correct, Wanwan Bookhouse is due to receive a batch of new releases today. Might we add a small detour to our adventure?
Before we do that, I would like to continue with going to Shiny Vale with Gemming.
The docks are just a bit further. One step at a time. Hang in there. Wait! Get behind me. I'll handle this.
Subject.
Where's the claymore?
Congratulations!
Rain outlines your fate.
Off with you!
Cut to the chase.
Let's dance.
Picked the wrong test subject.
As you wish, that's not what I wanted.
Mighty mythical beast! Sorry, pal.
I got counted.
Incoming. Hey! Nowhere to hide.
I got counted.
Ring cutter. Fever blade.
my sword! Ikembo, cut to the chase!
You! Free! Up to it, Masai!
Go, come on! We can do it!
By royal decree!
Pick the wrong test.
I forgot I had to switch teams. That was kind of a fun team to play with. I like how Oz is just sitting over
Seems
there.
like we really can't go anywhere without running into treasure hoarders, can we?
Yeah, it's not uncommon for deliveries to get intercepted. That's why this job needs guards like us.
Paimon was impressed by your moves back there. You seem like a real pro at your job.
Oh, that's not a skill I learned on the job. It's just a hobby. Have you ever heard of wushu dancing? Really? Wushu dancing is famous in Chunyu Vale. Performers might be invited to promote the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday season. But I must admit, it has nothing on the popularity of the Liyue opera. I'm also well aware that people in Liyue Harbor aren't exactly jumping at the chance to watch wushu dancing. So, it's not something I do full-time.
Huh? You have 2 jobs? How do you have the energy to do all that?
It's not that tiring.
You just have to take a rest.
Ah, Paimon gets it, so you must sleep a lot then.
Not really. Just yesterday, I stayed up all night playing cards.
Oh.
Let's go. The docks are just up ahead.
He's a little goof.
Finally, we can rest. Ooh, Paimon's shoulders are so stiff. And her stomach so empty.
Sorry. Did I push the pace a bit too much? I mean, you were the ones who said you were travel experts.
Liyue is just too hilly. Floating up and down so much. Where's Paimon out? Oh, Paimon was finally satisfied and now her poor stomach's empty again.
Do you guys not eat at all?
Would you like some winter melon cake?
Aw.
I have some on me that I bought from a store.
Yes, Paimon will take all you got.
You might want to pace yourself there, or you'll be too full to eat a proper meal later.
Paimon never gets too full. Just like, just like you apparently never get tired, no matter how far you walk or how many jobs you work.
Ah, I see. Then here you go, Paimon. And for you, traveler. Enjoy.
Cake?
And here's some for you too, Uncle Bosu. Don't think I forgot about you, my friend. I'll just set it to the side here for you.
That hit the spot. Paimon thought she was going to starve to death for a minute there.
That close of a call, huh? I've been eating winter melon cake ever since I was a kid. You can buy them from all sorts of places, whether it's a small vendor on the side of the road or a big restaurant in the city. But each place produces cakes with a slightly different flavor. If you like these ones, I can give you the address of the shop I bought them from. I'll just have to check when we get back. Oh, all my jabbering must be making it difficult for you to enjoy the scenery in peace, huh? Don't be afraid to tell me to zip it for a little while, okay? Really, I won't be offended.
Zip it!
It's okay. Paimon is kind of enjoying listening to your chitter-chatter.
Aw, a fed Paimon is a happy Paimon, huh?
Bro, why is Gaming so...
Hey, Paimon can be in a good mood anytime she wants.
I'm going to Yidlong Wharf.
Woohoo! We're here!
Don't forget your things, and watch your step as you get off the raft, or you're in for a swim. Thanks for the ride, Uncle Bosu. You take care of yourself now. I'll see you some other time. Okay, follow me. This
There
way
was
is
nobody
fastest.
there. Oh, we just got on a raft and went down the river, I see. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh. Oh, I thought we were gonna go through the waterfall for a minute. I was like, that's cool as well.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Why did she freeze for a second? What the fuck was that?
Let the show begin.
I don't. Why are we not with? I don't think this is part of the mission we're currently supposed to be doing. I think I accidentally just stumbled upon this. I don't want to be talking to you right now. I'm supposed to be with the gumming guy.
Hey! Slow down. I'm begging ya.
What is it? No one's gonna try any funny business when the street is...
Okay.
Oh, well... how should I put it?
Come on, spit it out!
Do you see that group of people over there?
What one?
Those are my relatives.
Okay.
Wow, you sure have a big family.
Do you see all those people over there?
Once they start buying things, they won't stop perusing till it gets dark. This is bad.
They're your family, not your arch enemies. What's there to be afraid of? Unless... Oh, did you do something horrible to them?
No, it's not that. I'm just
not
that good at dealing with my family. It would be best
Me
if we could
neither.
steer
Ever
clear
since I
of them.
came out. Right, Gumming?
I'll
You can
explain
relate.
more when we have the chance, but right now, we've got a job to do.
The left side looks looks pretty packed. Let's go straight. Slow and steady wins the race.
Me with a very similar height, coming.
Let's wait here for a second. Wait, wait.
Sneaking around, coming.
She's gone. Let's go.
Turn left. Run! To the right and... Wow, you
Made
guys
it.
are good. I'm impressed.
I'm so good. Oh god, yeah. Baby, yes. Hold on, guys. I got a little surprise for you, even though it's for me. I got... root beer. Oh, fuck. I got these, like, flavored sticks from Cracker Barrel in the United States. I'm gonna try one live on stream. American Candy reaction. It's really shiny. And it tastes like old-fashioned root beer. Mm-hmm.
That was nothing. It was a piece of cake. Oh, winter melon cake to be exact.
You really liked it, huh? Ooh, you know what? I'll buy you a whole bunch and pile them so high you can swim in them.
As long as you don't wind up drowning, Paimon.
Hey, Uncle Drigway. These are my friends, the Traveler
This
and
is
Paimon.
really yummy.
They came to deliver some goods with me. So, I guess I'll go ahead and take these over to Uncle Yongzan then?
Yes. Thanks for your hard work. I should thank you both for your trouble as well. Please take a seat and rest for a bit. I'll prepare some tea.
No need.
Okay.
We'll be off soon anyway.
Hey, we're already here, aren't we? No harm in taking a load off for a bit. Plus, I know the Secure Transport Agency has some great Songhua tea stashed around here somewhere. I promise you, one sip and you'll be hooked.
It's not that good.
Anyway, you just sit down and relax, Uncle Jirgway. Who would I be if I just sat here and let you go through all this trouble? Leave this to me. I have to be up and about to drop these goods off
You'll be
anyway.
gaming.
What's a little extra time on my feet? Oh, you aren't too picky, right, Traveler? I know Paimon prefers things on the sweeter side, so I won't steep the tea too long. And I'll add some dim sum pastries on the side.
Aw, you noticed what Paimon likes?
How
Damn,
long
he's
have
trying to
you
get in
two known
Paimon's
Gami?
pants.
Oh, not long at
Since
all.
earlier today.
We just kind of tagged along on his trip to Yulong Wharf. He's just a super welcoming guy. We became friends. You know, just like that.
That's just how he is. He's the attentive sort. Really knows how to look after his own. A while ago, one of our guards had to take off work. Said his joints were hurting due to the rain. Gaming personally went all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some medicine for him from Dr. Baiju, then traveled through the night to deliver it back to him. That young man has such a good head on his shoulders. How can anyone not love him? I mean, there is his dad, but well, ask anyone else.
Uncle Yongzan says he doesn't have the personnel to spare for this delivery right now. So what do you think, Uncle Jirgway? Should I go ahead and deliver it instead?
Feels like we've troubled you enough already.
It's kite-making materials, though. Could be for a kid. I'm sure the sender wants it delivered before Lantern Rite. Oh, by the way, here, have some tea.
if you want to.
Ooh, are you free in 2 days? How about we grab some dim sum from Shinya Kiosk? My treat, and don't even think about trying to pay.
Whoa, that's way too
They have like
generous
9
of you.
million more. I think I can pay. It's okay.
Don't mention it. Just think of this as a thank you for all your help.
What
Besides,
help,
the
bro?
thing between me and my family, it's a long story. It might take some time to tell.
Okay.
Sounds good. Paimon never says no to free food.
Alright, then I'm off. See you in 2 days. Oh, and Paimon, make sure not to eat too much before then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Is he underestimating Paimon? She's just gonna have to show him how much she can really eat. Anyway, is Gaming's family situation really that complicated? He has such a happy-go-lucky personality. Plus, he's an enthusiastic and diligent worker. It's hard to imagine a guy like that being troubled by much.
How should I put it? Since he already plans to tell you himself, you don't need an old man like me to add my 2 cents. You seem to be around the same age, so you might have a lot in common.
I'm about 500. He's probably about 20. Yeah.
Perhaps you could help him talk things through. Consider it a favor to me.
Okay.
If you have the time, maybe you can make a little flag for us to wave about. It can say, "We provide aid in spades." Couldn't hurt to advertise our services, right?
Well, I can certainly arrange that. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Wait, seriously? Paimon was just joking, but if you're going to get us something, she'd much rather have wintermelon cake instead.
Seems like Gaming really has rubbed off on you. Would you like some more tea?
Ew.
I think there's some left.
No thanks. We came all this way and still haven't gotten a chance to look around the wharf. We should see the kinds of kites they got. Maybe they'll have ones you can't find in Liyue Harbor.
All right, then. Please do let me know if you'd like more tea. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Thank you. Bye-bye, Jigwe.
What are you doing here?
Do I know you?
The way you speak, one might have presumed you were displeased to be in one's presence.
Oh, it's Cloud Retainer. Wait, you can play as Cloud Retainer now?
Take note, Paimon. You could learn a thing or two about how to respect your elders.
Ugh, starting on the elder stuff already, huh? Shouldn't you be back in your cave tinkering away at some kite-related thingamabob or something? What brings you and what's with that huge box next to you? Ah! Paimon gets it. You're here to do some shopping, aren't you?
And what of it? The Qixing's decision to integrate Fontanian technology into said kite-flying competition is of no consequence to oneself. Did you expect one to willfully compete against the whimsical trends of worldly sentiment, or perhaps even fall to petty sulking over such?
It's not that we think those things exactly. That's just what Mountain Shaper and Mooncarver told us, or Tia something and Ho. Paimon can't be bothered to remember what their aliases were called. Anyway, they went to Liyue Harbor to look for you. They even asked us to pass along their regards if we ran into you.
Oh, huh.
Tianyin?
Can you words that for me? Can you Englishify that?
It appears time has quite flown since one's arrival in Liyue Harbor. How could one have forgotten about those 2 old fossils?
Just like you, how you're an old bitch.
One shall have to bring them back some divine herbs to atone for this slight. Nay, given that one has ventured all this way to Yilong Wharf, tea would be more advisable. A great thought has illuminated one's mind once again. One is reminded that certain purchases have yet to be made. Perhaps you two could wait here whilst one performs this task.
I think we had fixed the land in this. I think by the time this has happened, we're supposed to have already fixed the soil issue that's going on in Elon Wharf, because I haven't actually done that yet. So.
That woman really just does whatever she wants. Hey, not you too, Traveler! Oh, all this Paimon ditching is super not appreciated.
Yeah, I bet.
Just come back soon, okay? Paimon doesn't want anyone to try and steal his stuff.
Welcome. Please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality, sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Might I recommend the Sunglo variety? It's one of our specialties.
Now, that sounds promising. One will bring some back for those old fossils, and all will be well. 2 boxes will do.
Wonderful. By the way, we're actually running a special Lantern Rite promotion. Buy 3 boxes, get 10% off. 4 boxes will net you 20% off.
20% off 4 boxes. This merchant strikes a fair bargain. One might as well give some to Morax and Ping too. Then 4 shall suffice.
I see. Are you intending to give these as gifts? If so, perhaps I can interest you in these exquisite gift sets. Buy 10, get half off. Look at the magnificent design.
Oh my god, she's
and the red
getting
ribbon
hustled.
Gives quite the festive flair, don't you think? Such a gift would be sure to impress any lucky friend or family member.
10 boxes. Seems rather excessive. But if one factors in the conqueror of demons and one's disciples...
So Shao, okay. And
10! Nice round number, don't you think? Of course you do. I'll even shave a little extra off the price for you.
That is agreeable. One will... I will have these boxed up then.
Of course, right away.
I see you
Hustled.
have quite the eye for fine items, mademoiselle. Perhaps some of my wares might also be of interest to you.
oh my god.
I'm a toy merchant from Fontaine. You'll get nothing but the finest and most intricate clockwork toys Mora can buy here. Each one sure to be a source of endless amusement.
Hustled.
Perhaps you could enlighten me then. When should said amusement be derived?
Well, that is, of course, best understood by playing with them yourself. If you could wait just a moment, I can bring one out and give you a demonstration.
She knows we're spying on her.
There is no need for that.
Mademoiselle.
Give me your newest and finest model, and be sure to package it securely.
Ah, of course. Here you go. The instruction manual is...
I can do without. Thank you. Many watchful eyes surround this place. If one were to be spotted purchasing a mechanical toy such as this, a child's plaything no less, it would only invite scandal.
Why is she buying
There is
it?
no harm in bringing it back to study in secret.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alright.
Oh, Shenyan, did your shopping go smoothly?
Naturally. One may not delight in social interactions, but that does not mean one lacks said faculties. And you two? Are you not here to purchase things?
We just haven't had time yet. It doesn't look like there are any kite stalls around Elon Wharf. But it does look like there are lots of goods from Fontaine.
You are also planning to participate in the kite flying competition, then? One means to say, you along with all the other youths. One has been entreated to share one's kite-making expertise, and indeed, there was little one could do about such persistent supplication. One moment energetic and earnest, and dejected the next. One had no choice but to acquiesce to these requests, and thus, one will be organizing a kite-making workshop to provide personal instruction in this art form.
Oh, who will be participating then?
Shuyu, Shenhe, Ganyu, and Yayo.
Who? I know those three.
Wow, that's quite a few people. Also, this is all pretty well, Xinyun, but it's not like you have to make your own kite to participate in the competition. You can't just buy one ready-made and call it a day.
Ha! You speak of those equipped with the mechanical lifting device, do you not? Tis nothing but a crude piece of mortal machinery. The mechanism that one has developed was the fruit of millennia of meticulous study. Let us not speak of the source of the mechanism's power, but rather its structure. It is composed of materials as light as bamboo and as strong as iron. This composition grants it the lightness of weight to ascend into the sky and the durability to follow the wind for many a mile. It is built with a series of intersecting rods that... Never mind. It is unlikely the two of you will understand, even should one expend the effort
really
to
good.
explain. One is better off saving one's breath.
It sure seems like you want to talk about it, though.
So, will you be attending the workshop or not?
Huh? Wait, you've been trying to invite us this entire time?
All right then. No need to prepare the materials in any case. One has it all sorted. Arrive at Mount Outsong in 2 days. I shall be expecting you around midday.
Oh, are we delivering the materials to you?
Are you leaving? Don't you want a guard to help you with that big box of yours?
Surely you jest. One goes as one pleases. For what reason would one need to rely on another?
Oh.
It can float? What kind of invention is that?
One calls it the floating toting device.
Huh. She seems pretty proud of that one. Look at her walk down the street. She seems so confident, but everyone around her is looking at her all funny. Paimon wonders... never mind. But
People
anyway,
must know.
that box of hers seems to be full of those mechanical lifty thingamabobs. Not that Paimon was peeking or anything. She just, got a bit unsteady for a second and accidentally brushed the embroidery on top. And wouldn't you know it, all the stuff inside almost came bursting out. Paimon even went out of her way to keep it all together. All Paimon say is that Xianyun sure does try hard to save face. What did she call it again? A crude piece of mortal machinery? Paimon bets she just can't wait to take it apart and see how it's made. Totally. We should probably act like we didn't see anything, though. You know, in consideration. After all, that is the propriety with which one should comport oneself.
Uh-huh. Is that it? I assume more is coming out, or like... Oh. Okay, so yeah, it's unlocking. Alright, let's go do the Goro Hangout event. This is such a good candy, by the way. I'm really enjoying this. Hello.
I really can't recommend that store highly enough. A couple more visits and you'll find that the fur on your tail is silky smooth.
Oh.
A gorgeous tail like yours deserves lots of
with
tender,
the love?
loving care. Don't you agree?
Oh, that's so cute.
No need. I'm not interested in that kind of thing.
You say that, but do I see your ears saying otherwise?
I do.
Although your tail isn't professionally maintained, the fur doesn't look dry and coarse. To me, this says you like to take care of it. I'm also guessing that you like to curl up into a fetal position and hug your fluffy tail tight as you go off to sleep.
How do you know?
Oh. 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 She's figured him out. He's a doggy.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm a high-ranking general of Watatsumi Island. How could I do such a thing?
Mm-hmm. The ear twitch.
Oh, it's okay. There's no need to be embarrassed. The desire to cuddle up to a soft tail while sleeping is quite natural.
Really? Wait, no. Why are we still on this topic? In fact, why am I even here talking about tails with you in the first place?
Why? Because you are blessed with a wonderful fluffy tail, that's why. I think it's very cute.
Ugh, I'm trapped. How do I get out of this? It's you! Oh, thank goodness. Please save me.
Oh, and how is my favorite little one doing, I didn't expect to meet you here. We were just talking about tails. Goro has a beautiful tail, don't you think? Doesn't it make you want to stroke it?
Hey, not you too.
Goro, now do you understand how appealing your tail is?
Pardon me. Lady Gucci, we have completed the matter you instructed us about previously. We have selected a very skilled artist to be in charge. I'm confident that the finished product will be to your satisfaction.
I'll take a look later, and if everything's in order, place it in front of the store. All right. I won't tease the two of you any further. Do make the most of your trip here, won't you? Quite a lot has changed. I wish you both a fun-filled time on Narukami Island.
There was definitely something strange about the way she looked at me in the end there. Could she be plotting something?
She's gonna touch
Sorry
your tail.
that you had to see that. The real reason I'm here at Yae Publishing House is to buy some books for Her Excellency. Since Watatsumi Island signed a peace treaty with the shogunate, we've had much closer contact than we did before. I also wanted to come and see what things are like in an area ruled by the shogunate. I hadn't counted on running into her. I've interacted with her a few times before, but I can't say I've ever gotten used to it. I've never been good at dealing with people like her. The way she towers over me and speaks so cryptically. Something about her is strangely intimidating. I could probably deal with her in battle, but I don't know where to start when I run into her in normal life. I guess this is a weakness of mine.
Is that a nipple?
Really? That would be great. To be honest, this is something that's always worried me. If the soldiers ever saw me in this kind of embarrassing situation, they'd be very disappointed.
You remind me of somebody.
So, I have to overcome it. For their sake. As soon as I've worked through this, let's go take on Yae Miko again.
Okay.
First things first, though. Do you have any ideas on where to begin? I see. So if you pretend to be someone like her, I can keep practicing on you. If I can get the better of you, then I'll be able to hold my own when similar situations come up in the future. Good plan. Let's see. Where should we start? Now that you mention it, I remember having a similar experience back on Watatsumi Island. I was with my subordinates at the time. We ran into a merchant, I got caught talking to them, and I don't quite know what happened, but I ended up buying a lot of things from them. I think we can give it a try. There's an island called RITE nearby. why don't we go there? I heard all the Outlander merchants are based there, so it might help to create the right atmosphere.
Why are we going to Rito? I don't want to go to Rito. It's such a tiny little island. Alright, come here.
So this is Rito.
Yep.
Although it looks slightly gloomy, it feels very peaceful here. I don't see any Tenryou Commission soldiers roaming the streets. What a nice place. Okay, let's get started. I'll be me, and you be a shrewd and savvy businesswoman.
Oh, I'm a woman.
Hi. Hi. So, a lot of the soldiers have been complaining about a shortage of blankets recently. So, 10 blankets, please? Okay, I'll settle the check right away. The price seems pretty cheap to me, in which case, no need to haggle, right? I think that's still not too bad. Is that supposed to be really expensive? I'm sorry. In the past, Her Excellency has always handled procurement of military supplies. I don't know the specific prices of these items, so I never really know how to respond. This won't get us anywhere. I have to haggle to give you the chance to use your wily tricks on me. Something I'm more interested in? Maybe, cake? That's so expensive. I know what a fair price is when it comes to cake. Wait a sec. If you think about this from another angle, a cake that costs 100,000 more per slice must be so much better than a regular cake.
Oh, God.
Let me see. I've been saving up recently. I think I should have enough. So, there isn't really a kind of cake that costs 100,000 more per slice? What a shame. I feel like role-playing as a vendor is a little outside our area of expertise. What kind of person do we both see regularly enough to impersonate convincingly? Fatui? And it looks like a trip into the wild is in order. Let's go give it a try.
Okay. I hope it...
No rest for the wicked.
Yakko plane. It's all the same, isn't it?
La da 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 da.
I've dealt with Fatui before, but I always end up against those big, stocky guys who are much taller than me. I'm sure I must train just as hard as they do every day, but somehow I still don't have the muscles to show for it. Maybe I'll start to see the results in a few more years. Really? That's very kind. But still, I think that I should aim to look more muscular than my subordinates at the very least. I know that people's trust in me has nothing to do with my size, but if I were taller and bulkier, they'd be able to identify me from behind more easily when charging into battle. That way, our forces wouldn't scatter so easily. As long as I was on the field, they'd be able to follow me. But enough of that. Let's get back to it. Who are you going to roleplay as this time? I smell danger! Really? Huh. For a moment there, I could have sworn the actual Fatui were right here. No, wait. Behind you! It wasn't my imagination. They really are here.
Uh-oh.
There you are,
Where are you?
eavesdropper.
Oh yeah, he's a cool character, I forgot.
The more, the merrier.
My current midnight phantasmagoria.
Rain outlines your fate. Blink!
Let's move.
Let me lead you first.
Speed of light.
Over here!
With swords from shadow.
Oh, now you've got me worked up.
Charge!
Reveal thyself. Shadow Raven, let night fall. I summon thee.
Let me amuse
Body and
myself.
Oh, Jesus.
By royal decree. Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
Blink!
Come on, let's go.
Over here!
Rally!
Incoming!
Midnight phantasmagoria.
No, my sword!
Let's dance.
Pull in!
Nowhere to hide. Come on, we can do it.
Let me amuse myself. Oh, now you've got me worked up.
Oh, bubble. Man, this team is not leveled up.
Phantasmagoria.
Advance! Everyone on me!
Don't blink. Hey, cut to the chase. Oh, reveal thyself. Speed of light. Wings of darkness. Come, sever. With swords from shadow. Don't blink.
Let me amuse myself.
Pull in! Press the advantage!
More, the merrier.
Cut to the chase.
Ring cutter.
Got more.
By royal decree, Shadow Raven,
Killjoy, we've only just begun.
Advance!
Body and no, my sword.
You can't run. Well, I see through you. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Collect myself. You can't run. Well,
Charge!
reveal
all you
thyself.
got. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. No rest for the wicked. I see through you. You can't run. Well, don't be a killjoy.
Damn it. I keep spamming 4 instead of 5.
Rally!
Speed of light. Hey, with swords from shadow.
Can't run. Well, looks like I went too far.
Time to act.
Wings of darkness, come,
God damn, that was so annoying.
It's all fun and games until the real Fatui show up, huh? That little interruption has really ruined the mood for me. Let's not do any more Fatui impressions for today. It seems in poor taste after the trouble they caused in Watatsumi Island anyway. Do we have any other options? What do you mean? Isn't this moving a little too fast? Her Excellency advocates slow and steady progress in all things, and cautions against trying to advance too quickly. To clarify, it's not that I'm scared. It's just that I don't know if the time is right. I guess you're right. Thanks for your encouragement. It's not like me to shy away from a challenge like this.
You right.
Let's do it! Time for a make-or-break training exercise.
Where are we going now? Hit the Inazuma City streets.
And we're back. Don't worry, my head's in the game this time. I am a high-ranking military officer of Watatsumi Island and the General of the Resistance. Whatever tricks you've got up your sleeve, you're not going to get to me. So bring it on! This feels like... Yes, it definitely feels like... no, not even slightly. It's not that you do a bad impression of her, more like something is missing.
Let's see that gorgeous style.
I finally realized it when you were talking to me just now. I think that maybe what I'm really afraid of is her knowing smile and her piercing gaze.
She's not piercing gaze. What are you talking about?
It just makes me feel like all my secrets have nowhere to hide, like she can just peer in and see them. But it's different with you. I trust you, so I don't feel I need to hide my secrets in the first place. Even when you're imitating the way she speaks, I don't feel afraid. Because we fought side by side in the past, and I know I don't have to have my guard up around you. But it also means that this training won't work. I just have to accept that this is a weakness of mine. As much as it pains, the thought of having to live with this weakness forever is frustrating. Are you serious? I'd love that. I haven't eaten anything sweet in a long time. Off we go. Let's go buy some cake.
Yeah, let's go buy some cake. Okay, that was a random idea.
All right. The next step is to find somewhere nice and quiet.
The tea house. I know a good place for that. Nom 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 nom.
This is so good. It's certainly a rarity in the camp. It's seen as a luxury item in the ranks of the Resistance. We have special meals on occasion, but even then it usually means meat and wine, not dessert. So, thank you for treating me to some cake. The only downside with Narukami Island's pastries is that they're such exquisite things, you can't just chow down on them. But, as Her Excellency says, a general needs to show patience and restraint.
What? Want to try my cake?
Wow, don't mind if I do.
Wait, does he? Oh, did he also get cake, but like a different kind, or like does he mean his booty and balls? Oh,
That's so sweet.
is it now? It's also blonde and white, pink. Oh god. Oh. Put it in my mouth. Desserts are the best. How many endings are there? Oh, okay. So that's the longest one? Oh. cake is the best. Oh, can I do more? Oh, that was cute. He's like, put your cake in my mouth. We set up. That was a cute date, that's for sure. Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
There was definitely something strange about the way she looked. Sorry that you had to see. Since Watatsumi Island
okay.
signed a... I also wanted to come and see what things are like in an area... I've never been good at... I could probably deal with her in... You're right. I've heard Her Excellency say the same thing before. In any battle, you need to think about how to avoid your shortcomings. As long as I don't come into contact with Yae Miko, everything should be fine. Okay, whatever you think's best. Let's avoid Yae Publishing House for now. Actually, there's something else I have to sort out while I'm on Narukami Island. Back when we were fighting the Shogun's army at Nazuchi Beach, I had a box with me that contained some the odds were stacked against us that day, and the resistance was forced to retreat. I had to abandon the box, but I managed to quickly bury it first. I went back to collect it on this trip, but it turned out someone had already dug it up. So I asked around the area, and the locals said that apparently the Adventurers Guild had beaten me to it. That box is very important to me. I have to get it back from the Adventurers Guild. Would you mind coming along? Thank you so much. Let's head right over. Time is of the essence.
It is, you're right. Time is of the essence. Catherine! Catherine! You have my box.
I'm afraid that will be a little difficult. Don't worry. The item you are looking for is safe and sound. The reason being, it is connected to a case involving the treasure hoarders, which is still under investigation.
That's strange. I buried that box there. What does it have to do with the treasure hoarders?
Allow me to explain. Not long ago, we received a commission concerning a theft by treasure hoarders at Kimura Tea House. The adventurer who accepted the commission followed their trail and heard that they had buried the treasure at Nazuchi Beach. But when we went to dig up the stolen items, we found many other things buried there along with them. As such, we cannot ascertain which of the items have to do with the treasure hoarders at this stage. For now, all we can do is hold all related items at the Adventurers Guild until such a time as we have caught the group of treasure hoarders in question. Then, we will see that all items are returned to their rightful owners.
I see. I never expected that other people would be burying things in the same place. Well, since these are the rules, I won't press you for it. But might I ask how the investigation is coming along?
This is where the difficulty arises. To date, we have still not been able to locate the hiding place of the
So there's no knowing when this will be resolved. Maybe I could help. I could find the treasure hoarders for you, and once you confirm everything is in order, you'll be able to return my box to me. It's very important to me, so the sooner I get it back, the better.
It's in there.
That is perfectly acceptable. However, many adventurers have investigated this case recently. They have searched far and wide, but their efforts have been fruitless. If the two of you are still interested in taking the case, you may have to...
Yes, it seems like the only sensible place to start. With any luck, we might be able to find some clues there. Actually, since it's come up, what's the Komori Tea House like? Hot pot? So they call it a tea house despite the fact that it is obviously a hot pot restaurant? Huh, how confusing. Anyway, let's go take a look.
I love hot pot. Hot pot. Hot pot restaurant. Where am I going? Oh, it's like, wait, what? Okay.
Are you here to investigate the recent theft as well? We're grateful for the assistance. It was Tarumaru's #2 reserve fund that they stole. They struck late at night while there was no one in the surrounding area, so by the time we realized, it was too late. They left enough clues for us to retrieve the box, but we found no trace of the group of treasure hoarders who dared to target our tea house. I've asked around many times, and there were no eyewitnesses at all. We're definitely... Oh, Tarumaru, what are you doing out here? How strange. I don't know what's gotten into Tarumaru today.
He says he knows where the treasure hoarders are hiding.
Oh. Uh-oh.
How can I describe it? It's like listening to a regional dialect. A lot of it goes over my head, but I can still get the general gist. Anyway, he says he was there at the scene of the crime.
Does that mean you're
the treasure hoarders didn't see Tarumaru as a threat, so he stayed and listened in on their whole conversation. Since there were so many of them and they were armed, Tarumaru didn't dare to bark loudly, so we just had to let them go.
Oh, no wonder. Poor boy. He's been acting more anxious than usual lately, and is always looking outside. And I thought he just wanted someone to take him for a walk.
Yes, that does sound like quite a predicament. Okay, I think I understand now. Tarumaru says he heard the treasure hoarders conspiring to hide out at the beach directly below Tenshikaku. No one usually thinks to look there, and it's become something of a safe haven for treasure hoarders. He also mentioned that there were a gang of 5 people. The leader's name is Kosuke, and the second in command is called Yasuhisa. The leader's scent indicated he was probably from the Narukami Island area, while the 2 newcomers in the team were more likely from somewhere else. Thank you, Tarumaru. It must have been hard for you, knowing the details of the crime but not being able to communicate them. Don't you worry. We'll take care of everything from here. Let's go there in person. We might not have any troops with us, but between the 2 of us, we should be able to deal with a handful of petty thieves.
Yeah. Where is it? It's like below us or something? I assume jumping off this cliff will lead me there.
I think we're getting close. There's danger in the air. And something doesn't smell right. Be careful.
We can do it!
Suffocate!
On the feel thyself!
Midnight Vent.
I summon thee! With sword from shadow. By royal decree, shadow raven, let night fall. Sheet of light, nowhere to hide. Hey! I summon thee!
Finally, done.
Let me lead you a trance.
This is bizarre. How would anyone think to look here?
Boss, didn't you say that the most dangerous place is the safest place to hide?
Yeah, and I still maintain that I'm right in principle. Think how many days we've been here. No one else has come looking for us, have they? Can't believe we got caught. Just when the whole thing had nearly blown over. Hey, kid! Who the heck are you guys anyway?
We shouldn't waste any more time on these people. Life is tough in the Resistance, but none of our troops would ever think about laying a hand on the innocent civilians under their rule. You have things so much better here, and this is how you choose to live your life? It's pure selfishness. We should turn them over to the Adventurers Guild right away. Once their identities are confirmed, they'll get the punishment they deserve.
Please, show a little mercy. We'll give you half of everything we've saved up over the years.
Over
If
the
you're willing to turn a
years.
blind eye on this, anything's up for negotiation.
That's enough. Tie them up and take them away. Oh, come to think of it, this is not a military camp, so there's no need for me to be so heavy-handed.
There's also no need for you to be an ooh femboy right now, because we're tying them up and taking them
But
away.
thieves still have to be punished. Let's escort them back.
I don't know. I probably would have started negotiating with them half of what they've saved up over the years. That's got to be a lot of money. I'd be like, okay.
I am pleased to confirm that these are indeed the individuals who stole from Komori Tea House. I didn't expect you to catch them so quickly, especially with no new leads to explore. In accordance with the rules, now that we have procured an oral confession from the treasure hoarders and verified the list of stolen items, we can... Here, please take it.
Thank goodness. Well, let me think. The contents of the box don't belong here. They belong on Watatsumi Island. So, let's head there now and open it.
What's in it? I feel like it's like a dog treat or something. Or like a bone. This spawn point is probably better? I don't know. Maybe it's like stuff that take care of his tail, because he says he takes care of his tail. So. Or no. Yeah, Miko thinks he takes care of his tail.
One, two, three. Yes, it looks like they're all here. Some personal items that once belonged to the troops under my command. Water bottles, towels, knee guards. Just everyday items, but each one bears the handwritten name of its former owner. These were the only things those soldiers had for their families to remember them by.
Okay.
We all knew going into that battle that the odds of survival were slim. Many of the soldiers came to me and said they wanted to leave something behind as a keepsake for their loved ones. You see, their swords and polearms broke in battle. Their damaged armor wouldn't have been easy to carry. And many of them couldn't write very well, so they couldn't even leave a letter. In the end, all they could leave to their families were these ordinary items. Artifacts of their daily lives. My soldiers trusted me, but I failed to lead them to victory that day. Then they trusted me with these, and instead of honoring their last wishes right away, I had to hastily bury them in the sand. Every time something like this happens, I tell myself that by the next time I'm faced with the same situation... Yeah. But right now, let me just mourn them for a little while longer.
Yo. Sad. We got cake on the other one, and this one's all sad, bro. Oh, I didn't even get primo gems for that one. Wait, there's 5 endings, but there's only 4 paths. These are adorable. So can I just click on it anytime in the... Hangout thing? I could probably just click on... Yeah, Goro, and then I could probably just... I see. Does Show have a hangout one? No, it doesn't look like it. I think these are all 4 stars, aren't they? Yeah, they are. They're all 4 stars. So you can hang out with the 4-star ones. And you can do story things for the 5-star ones. I see. Alright, so that's kind of cool. I think I'm going to leave the stream here. There's still a lot of stuff I want to do, and I might consider streaming off my PlayStation later today or something like that, but I do have to do some stuff today, and I don't want to just sit on my computer all day, so I really appreciate you guys watching the stream. I really liked doing that story hangout thing. It was really fun. Again, if you guys liked it, please hit the like button and the subscribe button as always. And that's going to be it for the rest of this stream. You guys have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.